your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
Hey, it's your girl Josie, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so let me get all cozy. This is just gonna be about why you should keep genuine people around you. Stop calling everybody your friend. Not everybody is your damn friend. Let's start there. So yeah, it's just how to be like authentic and keep genuine people in your circle, knowing like who's manipulative, who's a little toxic, who's a snake, who ain't really got you like that. But you call these people your friends. Oh, they ain't gonna do me like that. We cool. You ain't cool. So, number one, I'm just gonna say this. Stop calling everybody your friend. If you work together, you're co-workers. If you know of this person, or like you've met them a couple times, or hung around, like you're with one friend and they're a mutual of that person, like you're acquaintances. There's a difference of you're with somebody, you're talking to somebody, and then like actually being a genuine friend, knowing they got my back. Like if I'm down and out, I'm in the hospital or this and that, like they got me no matter what. That's a friend. That's somebody you could trust, somebody you don't gotta question, they got you. Through the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the good times, the bad times, and the bond always comes out strong. Or you work it out and you're working through things, communicating things, and the bond is right there. It's stronger than ever. Versus people are only around you when you're doing good. No, sir. No, sir. That's you doing good now. I'm back to being your friend. I only hang out with this person at work. I only hang out with this person and we just go drink. To me, that's not like genuine. That's not. It can be genuine, but like genuine is like you down for anything. You down for the ride. You down for, like I said, we go through good things, bad things, anything in between, and you still there. That's genuine. That's loyalty. That's a friend. Like I said, they're only around you when you're doing good, or they want something, or they want you to be a listening ear. They need a therapist. You're just the free therapist. Like, yeah, nah. Like, if it's not like a every now and then, like I'm a person, I don't need to talk to people every day. I don't need to talk to people every day. I'll check in with you, you check in with me. Like, we plan to do things. Cool. Not, I need to talk to somebody every single day. I don't need to talk to somebody every day. Family, friends, like I could be terrible. Not that it's like, I just be busy with other things, honestly, and just like even like, okay, I'm doing laundry, I'm folding laundry, I gotta do dishes, I'm loading the dishwasher, I'm cooking dinner, I'm tending to my children, I gotta do this appointment, I gotta fill in this script. It's too much, and I don't need to talk to somebody every single day. I don't need to, like, every single day. I'm cool with like a hey, how are you? Hope everything's well. How was your day today? How's work? How are the kids? Like, cool, like little check-ins. Cool. I think a lot of people have this idea of they need to have these group chats and they need to be in contact with people every single day. It's kind of like a control thing too with some people. And it's like, as you get older, you don't got time for that. Like, I'm not 13, I'm not 14, like, I'm 25, I'll be 26 years old. I'm still young, but I'm not, like, I don't got free time like that. No, that's all I'm saying. no disrespect people that do that, but it's just like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like too much free time isn't a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I'm like very gassy right now. I'm like burping. But it's like, have other things you like to do, other hobbies. Go work out, go plan a fun activity, go hiking, go, like, if you're just a friend group that all you do is like you go out and you drink, and this isn't somebody you could call when it's like, you know, I'm not really doing too good right now. No, not genuine, because like I said, genuine is up, downs, highs, lows, anything in between, the good, the bad, the ugly. They're there through anything and everything. If you're in a group where it's just very toxic, like, you know, people are talking behind your back, or you know, people be acting weird, or people have this like weird, like altered like perception of you, and like it's just a toxic environment, why stay in contact? Why stay connected? Why? Just why is my question. You know, like, you should want more for yourself, you should want better for yourself, you should want genuine people around you in your circle, people that know that God genuinely have your back and genuinely care for your well-being, and like, oh, this is the person I can call and we go get lit. Like, I'm sorry, but you damn near 30, you 45. Like I said, I'm a person, I'm all for balance, nothing against nothing, but it's just like, you should want more for yourself and better for yourself, and just genuine people around you. So let's circle back to the genuine. That's my word. Why you should want good people in your life and not just these little associates. Like, know who's a friend, know who's not. 1, I got like 7 little things. Okay. Knowing when you have genuine people around you, good friends, good family members, people that really care, you will have, there's like an enhanced trust and an enhanced like reliability. Meaning, you trust this person. I'm all for person, like, you could feel people out. You know, I don't know about anybody, like everybody, but I know for myself, like, I'm really good with picking up energy. I can tell if somebody is lying. I can tell if they have on a fake mask, if they're putting off this fake persona. When you're one-on-one with me versus we're in a group or like a group setting, things you say, like, people really they tell on themselves. You don't even gotta ask. You just gotta listen. Little lies, white lies people tell. Like, I listen. I'm a very observant individual. If you don't think I see, you don't think I hear, I see it all, I hear it all. So, just being very, like, that's really a good thing. It's just being very aware of people. Being able to pick up, like, oh, well, this person just said this, but the last time they said this, they're lying. Like, they just lied. Like, what are you lying for? We cool. What are you lying for? Like I said, seeing how they are one-on-one versus in a group setting, just how personalities alter. So if you have a genuine person around you, you know they're going to be honest, you know they're going to be true to themselves, they're true to their word, true to their actions. I'm a very actions speak louder than words type of person, because you could talk that talk, you could say whatever and try to please somebody's ear, but what's more pleasing is your words matching up with your actions. Like, if you say you're going to do this and I never see you do that, off-putting. If I see you say you're gonna do this and you do it, reliable. You about that action. You for real. versus, oh, like, you have people that say like, oh, we should go do this, we should go do that, we should do this, we should, blah, 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 blah. And nothing ever comes to, you know? And I get it. We all have busy lives, hectic schedules, work, but it's also making that time if you genuinely care to have your actions line up with your words. So that's one thing for me where I can really see if somebody's like reliable and like trustworthy, and if their actions meet their words. Not just, I don't like people that just talk. Talking is a good game, but I don't like chatter. I'm about that action. Like, if we gonna do something, we gonna do it. Because then it's just off-putting. So if you have somebody genuine and they're very trustworthy, very reliable, like, you know this person is very good in their heart, has a good head on their shoulders, why would you choose anything else over that? You should just be seeking that out, not somebody that's gonna like entertain you in your boredom. Because a lot of people do that. A lot of people can't be alone. They don't know how to be alone. They can't just sit here and occupy themselves with something else, whether that's going and doing your laundry and folding your laundry and playing music, or putting something on TV and watching it. And like people really can't sit and be alone. And it's like, if you're a person where you can't sit and be alone, my question to you is why? Why can't you sit alone? Why can't you sit in your own thoughts? Why can't you be comfortable being by yourself? Why do you always need somebody entertaining you in your face all the time? And it's like, when you're that type of person, or you know people like that, like, the company they keep isn't genuine company. It's just like distraction type of company. And you think people got you like that when they don't give two shits about you, you know? And I'm a person, I'm always keep it real. I don't care about perceptions. Like, how you take me is how you take me, and that's it. That's your opinion. You like it, you don't like it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not meant for everybody, and I'm not gonna try to squeeze myself into this little box to be to please everybody. That's not what we're here for. You want to find people that are like-minded, are genuine, that care about you, that got your back, and want to see you do good, want to see you succeed. Not like, okay, say you're working really hard to get your own apartment or buy a house, and you finally accomplish that, and now you have those same people that saw you working so hard to achieve that, and then when you finally achieve that, it's like low-key salty, or like people would be bitter or whatever. It's like, I thought we were cool. Like, you should be happy for me. Like, my accomplishment should be your accomplishment. Like, we in this together. Or if you see somebody, like, they were going to school and they're putting in that time and the energy and the money and the hours, and they're studying, they're passing tests and this and that, and now they graduate and it's like, oh, congrats. But we cool. No, you should be celebrating that person. Like, good for you. Like, you are working hard. You finally accomplished it, and I'm proud of you. Good for you. People need to learn to like give credit where credit is due sometimes, and like acknowledge people's accomplishments and genuinely be happy for them. Just because maybe your time has not yet come doesn't mean it will never come. So there's no point of having that jealousy and bitterness. And like, I get it, we could all go through like our feels, but it's like, if these are people you genuinely care about, you should be happy for them. Okay, 2. When you keep genuine people in your circle, you have deep and meaningful connections. Meaning, I can sit here and we can talk about anything. We can talk about work, we can talk about goals and dreams, we can talk about like things going on in the world, we can talk about cooking, we can talk about, like, you can talk about anything and everything. And even if your views don't align, we still cool. Even if we don't agree on every little thing, like, we still cool, and there's nothing attached with that. No, like, negativity. Like, we're still respectful of one another, and that's it. Or we be chatting and we agree on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have more deep and meaningful connections when you actually care about the people in your circle. Versus, again, I'm bored and what can I do? Who can I talk to? Because I'm bored. I don't know. I never understood that. Supportive and encouraging. When you have people that rock with you and they want to see you succeed and they want to see you do good and they want to see you healthy and happy and striving for the best, they are very supportive and encourage you. So say you want to become a lawyer. Example. You know, okay, I'm having a tough day, and they're still supportive of that. They'll say, like, hey, you know, like, even though, like, it's been a rough day, it's been a rough week, it's a rough time right now, it's a rough patch, but don't lose sight of what you want to do. They're going to keep, like, remember why you started. They're going to be encouraging of you. Keep you on track. Versus people that don't really give a fuck. They'd be like, fuck it, you could do something else. Like, I'm all for hearing people out, and if it's like something, maybe you like your mind changed and you genuinely don't want to do that no more, completely different thing. But it's like, you want people that are going to try to keep you on track and hold you accountable for goals, dreams, aspirations, whatever, versus, oh, well, I want to start this business. You sure about that? You got the money to do that? You got the time to do that? You don't want to just go work a 9 to 5? Like, you don't want to just, like, if you got people kind of, like, low-key hating or low-key, like, trying to bring down your ideas or questioning your ideas, I fully understand from, like, you know, people are concerned or they want to know more and they just want to, you know, they just want more knowledge on it or whatever. But if you got somebody literally, like, low-key trying to steer you away from your dreams or what you have envisioned for yourself, I'm not gonna keep you close. I'm sorry. Like, that's just how it is. And it's like, there's people that they will still consider that person a friend. It's not a friend. Person low-key hating on you. They be thinking like you ain't shit. But you're friends. It's not what you want. I feel like a lot of people, their standards are really in the dirt when it comes to friendships, family relationships that you have with parents or cousins or just relationships in general. Like, people's standards literally be in the dirt. And it's really sad and kind of like disgusting in a way, because you should have more value for yourself. You should have more confidence in yourself and what you have to offer. And it really upsets me when I just see people or I hear stories and people are like genuinely, like, they don't know how to let it go, or they don't know how to like I'm saying, like, let go of those connections or lose those connections and cut people off. Sometimes it is necessary. I'm all for being, you know, sometimes you got to hear people out, and people are willing to change and willing to work. But again, if those words don't meet up with their actions, then it's like, okay, it's time to, like, cut you loose. Because every time I'm around you, I'm in a negative headspace. Every time I'm around you, it's just negative vibes. It's just not good energy. I always say this, you should be, when you leave an interaction with somebody, if it's a friend, a family, a relationship, like, you should feel uplifted. You should feel good about yourself. You should feel good about the connection. You should feel good overall, not just leaving it and you're like, ew. Like, I've talked about this previously, and I'm very, like, just makes me sad when I see people that they don't have value for themselves, whether, like, even like in the workplace or whatever. Like, they'll be the workhorse and doing everything and anything to climb that corporate ladder, but be getting paid the bare minimum. And I don't like that. I'm not a fan of the rat race. I'm not a fan of trying to like prove myself to somebody or prove what I can do. Like, I know what I have to offer at the end of the day. I know what I can bring to the table. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm genuine. I know I'm hardworking. And I know that. I can demonstrate it in what I bring to the table, whether that be a dance video, whether that be in the workplace, whether like in anything. And it's like, if you can't see that or you don't have trust in that, we don't need this connection no more. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for people, like I said, they're just okay with being a workhorse. And it's like, I'm all for reliability and, you know, making money. You got bills to pay. I get it. But there's nothing else you desire for yourself. You have no other goals, nothing else you enjoy. I get it, you're a parent, you're busy, or like, I get it, but we eventually grow old. Those kids get older, they go out on their own. They have a family of their own. They have a life of their own. And when that time comes and you're sitting alone, this is why I say you have to be comfortable with sitting alone. Because what are you going to do? You have nothing else. All you know is work and kids, or work and this, like no other interests or hobbies. That's why I say you got to watch the company you keep, because people should be encouraging and supportive of you and hold you accountable and make you try different, like not make you, but like encourage you to try new things and different things and have different hobbies. Like if all you do is work, but don't lose sight of yourself and things that you enjoy too, or just taking care of yourself. Whether that's, like I say, going to the gym or going to the dance class or the yoga class, or learning how to crochet, learning how to paint, doing fun things with your kids. If you like to garden, if you like, you know, just having hobbies and interests other than just being a workhorse, other than just being mommy, other than just being daddy. Like, who are you? What do you like? What's going to make you feel good? What's going to make you feel your best, you know? And I feel like a lot of people, they forget, like, if I'm not good, I can't perform my best. I can't perform my best in the workplace. I can't perform my best as a mother if I'm struggling in certain areas. So that's why you got to make the time for yourself. You got to make the time for the self-care, going and doing the face mask. Even if it's going for a walk, clear your head. Like, I get it, we all don't have people and family and friends that I'm saying in regards to like children and childcare or whatever, but throw your kid in the stroller, have them come for a walk with you or something. Like, try to make it work somehow. Or if you know, like, okay, I could have some free time around this time, this is what I'm going to do. Even if that's putting on headphones and just going for a little stroll, just something to remind yourself and keep yourself like sane. Growth and learning. You want to have people in your circle where you can learn, you can grow as an individual. People that aren't going to like hinder your growth or talk down on you or talk down and make fun of maybe things you want to do. Next, a sense of safety and comfort, meaning this person, like these people have respect of you, respect for themselves. You know they're a real person. You just know. And you have that sense of like safety, like, okay, this person got me. If I need to chat, they're there. And that brings you overall like just a sense of safety, the sense of comfort. You can like sit back. Versus you really need to talk to somebody and you have all these friends and you can't pick up the phone and like vent about something or an interaction you had or just about your day or something that happened at work or something that just happened and it's really bothering you and it's on your mind, and you can't call not one of those people because you don't know, like you don't have that respect, that mutual like openness, then why do you keep them around? Why do you keep them around? Like if you genuinely can't like vent about something and you know like you're good and they're gonna listen and they got your back and they're not gonna go around and tell people or whatever, or the people that you keep that company and you know that they do that, why do you keep that company? As I said, people's standards are in the dirt. It makes me so sad. Inspiration and motivation. So when you hang around good people and you see this person got their degree, this person became a doctor, this person is thriving and stuff with social media, this person is just opened up their own business, this person just opened up a bakery, this person, like they should be so, like you have your self-focus and then you see them accomplishing their goals, and it should just inspire you and motivate you to do well yourself. If you're just hanging out with people and like I said, all you do is drinking, all you do is drink, all you do is smoke, all you do is this, and it's just always like low vibrational settings, and they don't inspire you, motivate you to be a good person and to do better and to want better for you, for your, like just yourself, why do you keep that company? Why? If somebody is talking down on you and they don't inspire you and motivate you, like I said, you're hanging out with somebody and you leave and you just feel down and out and lost, why keep the company? Why keep the contact? You don't want that. You don't want that. You want somebody where you leave and it's like they're doing them, you're doing you, and it's like them progressing inspires you and that motivates you for you to go harder. That's what you want. Not like it's like this like low-key competition and then fuck this person and fuck this person. They driving this car and fuck them and that, like, why? Why do people keep those connections if people are just being bitter and jealous and envious, and it gets you nowhere? It's not a good relationship there. Sorry, I do not waste my time. Last, keeping a genuine circle. Personal fulfillment and happiness surrounding yourself. So when you keep good company and you see that they're very hardworking, they're honest, they're good people, they have a good heart, they're striving for the best for themselves, for the company that they keep. Your wins are their wins are your wins, and you're all just like going up, you know? You have this personal fulfillment. We're doing good. Like, I'm proud of us. I'm proud of the work we put in. I'm proud of our friendship. I'm proud of how we have grown versus just this bitterness, this saltiness, this competitiveness, this you're hanging out with them and it's just like, ew. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to just sit with yourself and figure out, what do I want? What do I like? What do I not like? What do I want to do for myself? What do I enjoy? What goals do I have? Just sitting with yourself and sitting in your thoughts and doing things. So I say, when you keep that good company, you're very happy, you're very uplifted, you're very motivated, you're very inspired, you want to do good. If you don't do good, these people are going to hold you accountable for your actions. Though that's who you want. You want people to be in your ear about yourself and having high standards for yourself and valuing yourself, not like, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of like toxic things. Like I said, I have nothing against people that drink and smoke. It's the people that abuse it and they normalize it and they think that's okay. I'm all for balance and, you know, having fun, having a good time, but you can also have fun without it. Why does that have to be like the root of the fun? If you can't have fun without alcohol or have fun without smoking, there's genuinely something wrong. And yeah, a lot of people don't see that. Society normalizes that. It's like, oh, we're gonna get together, we're gonna drink, we're gonna do this, and it's like, there's also a lot of bad that comes from that. Like, think about, I'm just saying, like, illegally, like things that happen where people are drinking and car accidents or like rape cases and all these different things. Sometimes the root of it, like, is alcohol, is being under the influence. Not that, I'm just saying, not that it's bad, but a lot of people's mentalities and the company they keep and how people carry themselves, sometimes it's really not a good mix. So that's why I say you want to have people that hold you accountable. We just went out last weekend and we were drinking and spending our money on alcohol. Like, let's go do something else. Let's just chill and just chill and chat. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a hike. Let's go work out. Let's come over and let's make a nice dinner, or let's have some tea, or let's go for a coffee. Like, why does it always have to be low vibrational things? And I feel like a lot of people have to realize, like, if that's all you're doing, it's always these low vibrational activities, it just gives low vibration. People that have this value of themselves, and like I said, they know what they have to offer, they keep good people around them, high vibrational people. People who think outside the box, people who hold themselves and others accountable for their actions. That's what you want in your life. Like I said, not people that, oh, let's just go get lit, let's go have fun, cares about how we blow all our money and we want to get a place but we're blowing all our money on alcohol. Or I don't get that. Learn to hold yourself accountable. Hold the people around you accountable. Start there. Start with having more self-love for yourself, more confidence in yourself, valuing yourself, truly raising those standards. Your standards should be up here. You can't even see my hand, but like up here, not in the dirt, and accepting bare minimum from people, with these bare minimum like connections and interactions with people, and then your mental is all over the place, and you're allowing that. No, have more self-respect for yourself, and really watch how your life changes and evolves, and you're like, man, she was right. No, but I'm just saying, like, it really like breaks my heart when I see people that they deserve so much more and they don't care. But that was this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and that's it. Love yourself, man. Truly, truly love yourself. Work on it. Bye.